I'm muted. Now I'm live. I'm live now, and you can hear me now. I think. Are we good? Are we good, everyone? Yes, sounds good. Hello, Craig. And McKelly Doty. And Inaudible Squeak. Where'd my water go? Where'd my water go? Hang on, I gotta grab my water in a second. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Oh, I have to, hold on. I have to send my Airbnb person who runs it a quick message. I'll tell you what I'm sending her in 1 second. So when I was here, I remember when, for those of you who remember it, I was having an issue with my computer keyboard. And I decided to, before I fixed the issue with your help, I had bought like just a cheap keyboard just to have as a spare in case I needed it. And it turned out I didn't need it. But for various reasons, it just wasn't, it would have taken too much time and it wasn't worth it to go back and return it. So it's just sitting here, this computer keyboard. So I just messaged the Airbnb owner to see if she knew anybody who would want it. So it's just not, it was a big deal to get back over there again, and I was too busy. So anyways, it just didn't happen. Otherwise, I'll throw it out, but maybe she'll give it to somebody. Hey, Jackie Morgan is here. Thanks for being a member. Aben O'Leary, K Body, Raven Riley, Jaguar Paw, Terry, Do Your Duty. U-Rock says I can pull it together, hopefully. NY Committee is here. Terry Rose. Where is pull something up here. Here, is this it? Oh, hold on. I got it. I can see everything now. We got Jim is there. Ben is there on YouTube. Unleash Flute. Yeah, Sticker Reds. I'm actually, my flight is just a few hours after this stream. Basically, after this stream, I'm packing up and going home. This is the last thing I'm doing here. So, but I wanted to do it for you guys. I think it'd be fun too. So this is the end of my trip, this stream. Hey, Sarah is here. Sarah's modding. Thanks, Sarah. They call me Taj is here. Okay. The favorite food I've had, there have been so many. What I'm going to do is at some point when I get back, I'll do some streams about the food in Peru. I have all these pictures to show you and everything. So I just, when I have more time, I'll do that and we'll talk all about that. I don't want to get off topic now, because if I get off topic, it's going to, I don't have that much time. I don't have an endless amount of time. So I want to stay on focus. I mean, there's been a lot of good food here. The ceviche is great. Sandwiches are great. All this good stuff here. Kina is here. RK Cinar. Where is my water? Hold on, I got to get my glass of water. Where's my water? Here it is. Anyways, What I should do, I should take this off so I can hear. Oops. Hang on. We good? We good? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what we're going to do on this stream is we're going to try some Peruvian snacks. So I went out and bought a selection of Peruvian snacks, just popular snacks, like that you can get in packages, like in convenience stores and stuff in the grocery. I did this in Mexico City, and I got a bunch of requests to do it again. That's why we're doing it, because a lot of people requested it again. I'm going to close the door. People love to beat their horns here, so I'm just going to close the balcony door because it's too many beeping. I have never heard people who like to use their horn so much as people in Peru. There's a lot of traffic here, though. Just like NYC, no, it's worse. Evelyn in Maine is here. Evelyn V is here. Dodger Blue is here. We're going to do this. I have so many things to try here. I have so many things to try. So we'll try to get through some of these things and try them. Things I've never had before. Sarah Milligan is here. I'm going to start with some chips first. We'll do that. But again, all these things are popular. Can I take them home? I probably won't, because it's just so much to deal with. Maybe if there's maybe one package of something I will. I just don't have the room and everything, and with all my work stuff, it's just such a pain in the butt. So we'll probably just eat them now, and then unfortunately they'll have to just go to the great wastebasket in the sky. The great Peruvian snack wastebasket in the sky. Okay, so I tried chicha, Mario. I had chicha on the stream 2 nights ago, which was amazing. It was great. Chicha morada. Check out that stream of me eating sandwiches if you haven't. Okay. Let's try first, for the fun of it. Where'd they go? So many things here. Ooh, let's try these first. Let's try yucca chips. I thought it was YUCCA. Yucca chips. This is by Inca Chips, which is a popular brand here. Oh, thanks to Robin, our member. Yucca with salt. Now, yucca, what is it, a tuber? Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Just hold on a moment. Yucca. I'll pull up the Wikipedia page if I can do this right. Yucca it's a plant. But it's also a food. Hold on. No, that's not it. For the species of root vegetable, sometimes called yucca. Oh, here it is. Oh, is it? I thought this was spelled YUCCA. Maybe it's YUCA after all. Okay. It says yucca redirects here. The shrubs are all right. So I was all confused. I thought yucca. Yeah, YUCCA was the same thing as this. This is YUCA. It's also called cassava, a woody shrub of the spurge family, native to South America, parts of the Andes, which are, is Andes all in Peru? The Andes are the longest continental mountain range in the world. No, they're in a bunch of countries, including Peru. Anyways, it's yucca is extensively cultivated as an annual crop for its edible starchy tuberous root. So that's what we're having. I've actually had a bunch of the dishes I've had here had fried yuca in them, or it's cooked yuca. It was good. I've had it here. I didn't know it was called cassava as well. Anyways, so we're having chips. The harvested part of a cassava plant is the storage root. It's long and tapered with an easily detached rough brown rind. It's a tuberous root. Anyways, this is yuca chips. It's not misspelled. Yuca chips. They make chips. I never had these before. Has anybody had yuca chips? Yuck? No, I think it's going to be good. Rebecca says never. A lot of things in Peru are branded Inca, you know, because the Incas were from Peru. Hang on. Yvette Evelyn says, I want to try these. I'm going to try them right now. No, I've just been here getting to know the place and practicing my Spanish. Yuca is the starchy tuberous root. It is widely known as cassava or manioc. It is a staple food to millions in tropical and subtropical regions around the world. Its texture is dense and starchy, says Google AI. Okay, here we go. So, you can see this is called Inca chips. There is a big pharmacy company here called Inca Pharma. Wow, so this is going to probably kind of look like a potato chip, but not be a potato chip. Yuca chip. Here we go. First snack. They seem a little thinner than potato chips. It's almost like a Pringle, or like a little Pringle. Ali C says, we make a cassava pie at Christmas time in Bermuda. It's sweet and savory. It's so delicious. That's neat. Here we go. I'm going to try one of these now with salt. Inca chips, yuca chips. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Those are a little heavier tasting than potato chips. They taste thicker than potato chips. I don't know if that makes... I don't know if you guys have had like vegetable chips, right? They sort of taste like that. Yes, different texture than Pringles. They're very good. These are very good. I really like these, but they're just heavier tasting. You feel like you're eating more mass. You know, starchy. Are they healthier? I have no idea. These feel like they would fill me up a lot faster. I could eat more of these, but I'm going to have to try other things, so. Evelyn says she heard it's rich in resistant starch, which acts like dietary fiber. I would believe that these are fibrous, by the way. All right, I got to keep this going. So, according to Google AI, yuca has more fiber than potatoes. But the difference in fiber between them and potato chips might not be substantial. I don't know. Anyways, if you're looking for a chip Um, if you can get these where you are, probably I wouldn't be surprised if they sell these in the U.S. These are worth a try. Again, it's like a potato chip, but it's like heavier. It's more starchy. It's heavier. That's good though. Hey, thanks Marcel Kern for being a member. When I have those, like I don't feel, if you have like a thing of Pringles, you feel like you could eat like 50 of them. I don't think I could eat 50 of those. They just feel heavier. Anyways, so these are interesting. All right, any questions about these? Hopefully I gave you Rebecca says I have to try them. Hopefully I gave you a picture of those. But yuca is a popular food here on some dishes, but it's normally not with chips. It looks like it's like a sliced, it looks like a rectangle, and they maybe like a half inch thick. They put it on your plate. If you go to the stream I did about ceviche, eating ceviche, there was yuca on my plate. These weren't super salty, these chips. They were salty, they weren't super salty. Let me just show you with the ceviche stream that we did. See, do I have this right? If I can show it to you. Yeah, so is this going to show up? That right there is yuca. Right there. That was in my ceviche. That's a piece of yuca. We just had yuca chips. Are these none of these items that I'm showing you were particularly expensive? Mary McHugh says Goya sells Inca chips here, or yuca chips here. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to item number 2. Now I have chips and I have some cookies. I have all the stuff I don't normally eat because I have to watch myself. But for you guys, I'm doing it. So let's try a non-chip. Okay, these are supposedly very popular here. They're called Ole Ole. Now, I'm sort of dumb in that I went to the grocery and I saw these and I bought them, and then I realized, like in the convenience store, I could have bought just like a little package of them. So this is just like a waste. But what can I do? But these are popular. I don't even know what these are. They're like, oh, they're marshmallows. Ole Ole are marshmallows with with chocolate coating, I think. Ole Ole, Festival de Sabores, de Taste. Let me look these up. There's 45 in here, I think. 45. Unidades? I don't even know the word unidades. Units? Ole Ole is known for its chocolate-covered marshmallows. Google AI says the classic Ole Ole is a vanilla-flavored marshmallow covered in chocolate-flavored coating. They're described as having a soft texture that melts in your mouth. Yes, so I should have bought a pack of 6, but I bought a pack of... They weren't that expensive, but it was stupid. Yeah, units. So there's 45 of them in here. I wish I could give you each one. Can't be terrible. Cax says, I bet they're tasty. But this is a very well-known snack here in Lima. I've never had them. Now... Oh, they come in individual packs. They're small. I thought they'd be bigger. Look at how small that is. I don't know if these have different flavors or if they're just... Oh, they do. So this is actually not the worst thing that I have arranged. That says fresa, which is strawberry. That says Tutti Frutti? I'm going to have to take a little nibble of all the different flavors. This says, what does that even say? I can't read it. Oh, is it platano? That's a plantain. Well, isn't banana platano too? Platano is banana and plantain. All right, there's a banana one. Is there a regular? Maybe I got like a weird blend of flavors. That's stupid. Is there supposed to be like a regular one? Like just like chocolate? I don't know that I got that. Let's like some more, says J.K. Sinner. I'm looking up what flavors they come in. Okay, they come in vanilla. Crap. All right, so I think this is the only thing that I messed up on, guys. I think this is the only thing I messed up on. Because the others, I think I got all the right flavors. I just want to get the popular flavors. These are known, vanilla is like a classic flavor. Then there's peanut, and then there's the variety pack Festival of Sabores. But I don't see a vanilla in here. I wish there was a vanilla in here, but I don't see one. I see strawberry, banana, and tutti frutti. Well, we're going to have to just do that for now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to give you the basics. But for this one, we're going to have to just try the three sitting here. Okay. All right, so these are little. They're little. They're famous, but they're little. At least these ones are little. Okay, so we'll try a bite of each of these three. Look at how little these are. I thought they'd be bigger. See how little that is? Look at that. It's chocolate with a marshmallow inside. All right, this is the banana one. Let's try this one. Oh, that's nice. It basically tastes like you'd think it was. It's a marshmallow covered in chocolate. That is what this is. I probably can turn down the brightness a little bit so you can see better. It's a little too bright anyway. Will that help? Maybe? See the color. All right, that's banana. I need a napkin. I don't love it because I don't love like banana flavor and stuff. I normally don't like fruit flavors and chocolates. All right, this one is a strawberry flavor. We'll see how this one is. But you get the idea of these things. They're a little chocolate with chocolate-covered marshmallows. This one is fun. It doesn't really taste like strawberry. It's sort of a light pink. All right, one more to try. Did I drop it? Hold on. What happened? I'm making a mess. I dropped something on the floor. Let me try the third one. Rebecca says, I don't love fruits chocolate. This is the Tutti Frutti. I probably would have liked vanilla better than all of these. But, I mean, at least you guys get the idea. This is the Tutti Frutti one. Again, these are very popular. They're called Olé Olé. Chocolate-covered marshmallows. This is Tutti Frutti. Interesting. It's blue. I don't like the flavor of this. If you like fruity candies with chocolate, you'd like these. If you like marshmallows, you might like it. They're it's not really up my alley. Anyways, I now have this extra bag of 42 of these things. I have to wash my hands. Enough of that. Where's my napkin? I'll grab a napkin. It's interesting that they're kind of small. Festival of Sabores. But again, we tried Ole Ole. Your son recently ate guinea pig? I had a little bit of guinea pig. There's a whole story about that, but I'll have to tell it on a different stream. It wasn't bad. I kind of had to eat it. Dave in Bangor, Maine is here. NDH is here. Thanks to all of our moderators who are here. I really appreciate it. Sarah's here. Oh, by the way, last stream, Diet Ginger Dale gave some bits. That's really nice of Diet Ginger Dale. Excuse me. Again, my flight, this is the last thing I'm basically doing before my flight. After this, I got to start getting packed up and ready to go tonight. So we're doing this before my flight by popular demand. No, you stop in Miami on the way. Hey, thanks. Confidence in God is here. Quentin from Astoria is here. Okay, next up, let's try another chip. I got a bunch of stuff here to try. Let's try another chip. Oh, thanks to Angelina Knox, our member. Let's try these. Guys, these are supposedly very popular here in Lima. Plantain chips. Plantains are like bananas, but they don't taste exactly like bananas. They're different. Hang on. I'm looking it online. Wikipedia says it is called a cooking banana. The plantains are in the banana group of banana cultivars, generally used for cooking. They are not eaten raw, and they are generally starchy. Many cooking bananas are referred to as plantains or green bananas. But there's different meanings of plantain. Wikipedia has a very detailed discussion of plantains if you want to look it up. Cooking bananas are a major food staple in West and Central Africa, the Caribbean islands, Central America, and Northern South America. Plantains, according to Google AI, are much starchier and less sweet than bananas. Plantains are normally cooked before eating. Evelyn V says, I've eaten plantain chips. They're okay. Still a banana. Jimmy thinks these will taste similar to the yucca chips. Trisky Kid is here. Robert Kennedy, you wouldn't even try these? They're supposedly very popular here. Chiflis is a popular blend. It says, Tradición, Sabor y Calidad. Tradition of taste and quality. Crickets. Chifles, crickets. Why? Is it Chifles and crickets? Does crickets own Chifles? See, you can see it looks like a banana, but it's green because they're plantains. See the guy on the front? See the little guy? 100% Purinos? Oh no, Chifles is the snack itself. Crickets is the brand, and Chifles is the snack. Thin fried plantain or banana chips. So Chifles is a type of snack. And why is it called salados? I'll figure this out. So many questions. Plantain chips with sea salt. Salados means salted. Oh, okay. Salados means salted. All right. So these are salted plantain chips. All right. Let's open these up. You guys ready? Dodger Blue thinks they'll be good. You know, I had some plantain chips, I think, at some of the sushi places. All right, these are kind of little round things. See that? Little round thing. Look at that. Jen's Crunchy Vax thinks yummy. Mario has the thinking emoji. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try the plantain chips. Oh, those are interesting. Yeah. Those are definitely different than potato chips and different from the yuca chips. The yuca chips tasted more like potato chips than these do. They don't taste like a banana chip. I don't. Well, they sort of do. Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm tasting some banana. It's not like super sweet. They're not very salty. They feel richer than potato chips. Less crisp, less crunchy, more richer. Gigi says it's slightly sweet and salty. It's addictive. Yeah, it's slightly sweet. These are very good. They do taste a little banana-y and sweety, but it's a nice difference. It's a nice change from potato chips. I would argue the same way yuca is its own thing, but yuca is a nice change from potato chips, the yuca chips. But yeah, you do taste a little bit of sweetness in here. And you do taste a little banana-y. Anyways, I'm guessing you probably can find these in the US somewhere, but plantain chips, this is a popular variety here. Chifles chips and salted salados. Paola thinks they're lovely with an avocado sauce. Someone said they're good with salsa. Like the yuca chips, I don't think I could eat as many of these as I could potato chips. They just feel a little heavier to me. But those are interesting. Like the clear bags. Yeah, this is a nice bag. I do like this bag. Okay. There you go. So it's funny, Chihuahua Mama mentioned Fritos. Both the yuca chips and the plantain chips, they're less greasy and salty than Pringles would be, than Fritos would be. I kind of found this, I think, with the Mexican chips too. But definitely these two, they're not as greasy and salty as like Fritos would be, or like Pringles would be, or Lay's would be. Very generous portion, yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of didn't have that much time to shop around for this stuff. It wasn't that expensive, but I wish I could have gotten some smaller bags, but what can I do? I got the smallest bags I could find. Okay, what do they use for the oil in here? I have to look it up. Man, the ingredients are small on here. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger here. Oil de Oleña. Oleña de Palma. Oleña de Palma. I'm looking it up. Ugh. Is it palm oil? Oh, hold on. Did I get that right? Did I read it right? Aceite de Oleña de Palma. I don't know what Oleña is. Anyways, it might be palm oil. Oh, Oleña de Palma. I think it's palm oil. I think it's palm oil is what they use. That's the best I can get from the ingredients. All right. I think we need to move on. Palm oil is a vegetable oil that comes from the fruit of the oil palm tree, says Google AI. It's banned in the EU. I know nothing about it. Wikipedia says the use of palm oil has attracted the concern of environmental and human rights groups. The palm oil industry is a significant contributor to deforestation in the tropics where palms are grown and has been cited as a factor in social problems due to allegations of human rights violations among growers. I know nothing about it. That's what Wikipedia said. A report in 2018, Wikipedia quotes, acknowledged that palm oil is much more efficient than other oils in terms of land and water usage, however. However, deforestation causes more biodiversity loss than switching to other oils. You can read the Wikipedia article about palm oil if you want. All right, we have to go on to another thing. Remember, my flight is after this, so I can't take 8 hours. 8 hours we can't take. You need ajo sauce, which is garlic and olive oil on fresh plantains. That's what Quentin says. Next up, we are trying different snacks here. If you've missed it, we've tried yuca chips. We've tried plantain chips. We tried Olé, little marshmallow and chocolate candies. And next up, we're going to try. Now, this is one where I really did what I should do, where I was able to get I could get a live stream style size portion of this. Look at this. That's perfect. This is a famous candy bar called Sublime. When I looked up what's a famous candy bar in Peru, I got Sublime. It is a chocolate bar. This is the Classico flavor. Chocolate con leche con mani. Oh, this has peanuts in it too. Sublime Classico by Nestle. Confidence in God says I'm eating more boring yogurt. So this is, again, it's just known as a popular candy here. Raven says it looks yummy. Hey, JNP is here. PZ Papa Zulu is here. A Google AI says it's a popular Peruvian chocolate bar. It has a milk chocolate and peanut filling. It's available on Amazon? Oh, I found it on Amazon. Hold on a second here. Look, I don't know who's selling this stuff on Amazon, but if you want to look it up on Amazon, I'll put the link in the chat. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I just posted a link in the chat. Somebody's selling it. I don't know anything about the people selling it. It says $25 for me, so just in case you want to look it up. Waltham, yes, says, hell, heck yes, chocolate and peanut butter. It's supposed to be chocolate and peanuts. All right, here we go. This is the Sublime bar. It's famous here. Wow. That's looking pretty good. So you can see, oh my gosh, you got the nuts in there. You see what's going on with this candy bar? the Sublime bar. Look at that. It's coming out nice on the camera. Looking sublime. Time to try this. I never eat candy. I love it, but I can't. I try to, no, I don't want to, my diet needs to be very strict, but today I'm letting it go. Here we go. Let's try a bite of this. 4C Blue says, looks good. Looks like a Hershey's. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe it looks like a Mr. Good bar or something. Chocolate is different out of the United States, says Finzi. Here we go. I'm trying it now. The portion is great. Yeah, I like this little bar here. Mmm. I can eat this whole thing. I won't. It's very good. This is excellent. The chocolate is nice. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it's not sweet. It's kind of a nice, not too sweet, but not sweet. The peanuts are great in there. This is really good. This is a delight. This is the best thing. I like this the most of anything we've tried so far. Now, I really just want to eat the whole thing, but I got to be careful. So I'm not going to eat the whole thing. But if you're in Peru, see the nuts there? See the nut in there? Right there. It's really good. Sarah says I would love it. I can see why this is so popular. F4T Ginger says I'd murder so many of those. It's got big peanuts in there. Yeah, that's really good. So that is fantastic. Great. Well done. Well done, Nestle, on the Sublime bar. Okay. Now what we're going to do, guys, we don't just have chips and candy. I have a couple of yogurt flavors I have not tried yet. The wrapping colors made me think it would be minty with the silver and blue. Yeah, it's just like, it's interesting. It's just a chocolate and peanuts bar. All right, I'm going to go grab, what is let me look and see what flavor of yogurt I want to try here. There's a couple I haven't tried. Hold on. I'm going to look it up and then we'll talk about it. Where is it? Guanabana? By the way, I have become addicted to the drinkable yogurt here because they have all these really cool flavors. Cherimoya is amazing. Cherimoya yogurt, it's a fruit called cherimoya. It's also known as custard apple, Peruvian fruit, incredible. Lucuma, I'm liking that yogurt more and more. Lucuma yogurt is really cool. That's a Peruvian fruit. It sort of tastes a little bit like maple syrup. It's really growing on me. Cherimoya is great. Now, Guanabana yogurt. I have that. Now, what is Guanabana? I think it is, actually. Guanabana? I found it. Look. Soursop is the fruit of a broadleaf flowering evergreen tree. It is native to tropical regions of the Americas and the Caribbean. It's also called guayabano, and in Latin America, guanabana. Guanabana. Soursop. Here's a picture of it from right there from Wikipedia by Damien Boley. Looks like. I've never had this before. Have you guys had soursop? Guanabana? Looks like a prickly pear. And I have yogurt. It's too sour for me, says Mario. So there's a yogurt, this flavor, and I have it right now. I'm going to try it right now. Oh, J.K. Sinar says, can we find the Sublime bar in the U.S.? I don't know. I have no idea if you can. I'd never seen it before. Confidence in God says, I love drinkable yogurt. So let me go grab the guanabana flavor. This is exciting. Look at this. This is crazy. Why doesn't it look like, this is what it says. You can see it right here. Hold on. This is what it says guanabana. Now, the picture has it looking like that. Oh, yeah, you can see it does look like the picture. See the picture of it right there? There you go. Guanabana. Gloria is a popular yogurt here. Popular yogurt brand. All right, so we're going to have, one of our viewers, Stalio, says the description sounds delicious. Again, if I were in my younger days and could eat what I want, I would be having so much drinkable yogurt here. It is really great, and I love the flavors here. And it's really hard for me not to just drink tons of this stuff all the time, which would be really bad for my diet. But it's like one of the favorite things I've had here. Yeah, this is a lot. But I mean, I think they sell smaller sizes. You know, you get this for several days or family or something. Okay, I'm going to try the guanabana yogurt. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. It's a fruit that's native to the area. Here we go. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's different. It's really good. How to describe this? It's sweet. It's tropical fruit tasting, but it's different. It's really good. I could chug this right now. It's very good. It's so hard to describe. I mean, it tastes like a fruit. It doesn't taste like a fruit. I can tell you what it tastes like. It's sweet. It's not guava and banana. It's guanabana. It's its own thing. It's really good. It is really good. Wow. It's highly, highly, highly recommended. I wish I could chug all of these. All I can say is it's guanabana. See? I mean, I wish I could do a better job of telling you what it tastes like. But it's just like a fruit, sort of tropical fruity tasting, sweet. It's not overwhelmingly sweet, which I like. It's just like, here's a different fruit taste I haven't had before. The nutritional stats, I can show it, but I mean, you know, it's probably got some sugar in it and stuff. You look it up, it's Gloria yogurt. You can look it up online. Probably can't even read that. But this is really good. I could chug this whole thing. I have other yogurt flavors, so I have to wait. But man, this is the third. I love this. I love the cherimoya, and I'm liking more and more the lucuma. I have some more yogurt to try. Anyways, this is better than I thought it would be. I didn't buy it for the longest time because I thought it was like something with banana or something. Then I was like, oh wait, no, it's its own thing, guanabana. Well, that was amazing. So good. It's going to be so sad when I pack up after the stream. I'm going to have to throw out all this half-eaten yogurt. I highly recommend guanabana yogurt, guys. It is really good. M says, guanabana is amazing, so good. John Thraubin says Quiero. Lucuma yogurt, I've already done a video of lucuma yogurt on YouTube, a YouTube short, and on TikTok. I did a video of lucuma yogurt. It's really growing on me. It tastes kind of like maple syrup. Oh, thank you, Carlos Rosa. Hey, Carlos. Carlos says, I like guanabana also. Carlos, that's really nice of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, thanks to PZ Papa Zulu. Yeah, PZ Papa Zulu, I'm leaving after this. Thank you, PZ Papa Zulu. A reason I'm sad to be leaving here is because my Spanish has definitely gotten a bit better since being here. Because you're forced to use it and forced to listen to people. And so you're like, oh, it would be so much better for my Spanish if I could keep speaking it all day like this. Not all day, but you know what I'm saying. But whatever. It shows you what you have to work on too, and where you're at. The flight is like 6 hours for the first leg and 3.5 hours for the second leg or something like that. Alibaba is here. Okay, so thank you, Angelina Knox, for being a member. Marcel Kern. Hey, Brandon R. sent a gift membership. Thank you, Brandon R. And for being a member, Brandon R. Thanks, Robin, a member, Jackie Morgan, Jen's Crunchy Vax, and all of our moderators here, Sarah, Raven, Riley, K-Body, J-A-N-P. Okay, we have more things to try. I got a bunch of things, popular Peruvian snacks, so I could try them for you guys, so you could see how it is. All right, hang on a moment. Hang on a moment here. You can hear the honks of the people who love to honk their horns in Lima. Okay, now the next, we'll try a chip next. Oh, these are supposed to be popular. I think maybe our viewer recommended these. In Process is from Lima, and she sent me some very helpful recommendations. I think In Process is she's the one who first told me to try chirimoya and lucuma, I think. So shout out to her. But these are called chisitos, with taste of cheese. Chisitos. I guess they're puffs. See, they're puffs. Oh, something de corn, extruidos de maíz con sabor a queso. Now, is extruido puff? Is that what that means? I understand the other words. Extruido means extruded. But it's being used as a noun, not as a adjective. Queso flavored, flavor of cheese. Yes, extruido, according to Google AI, can be a puff. Puffed snacks. So it's basically a puffed snack of corn with flavor of cheese. It says contains general. It says contiene transgénicos, which means something genetically modified, I guess. Crops, maybe. Look at the back. It's all silver. Hechos a base de maíz. Horneados. Uh-oh. Is horneados toasted or something? Hechos is made. Made with a base of corn? Am I getting that right? I gotta look this up. Yeah, corn-based. And baked. Yes, horneado is baked. So these are baked. Okay, guys, we're going to try these. This is a huge bag of puffs. Chisitos. Guys, these are chisitos. Smell the bag when you open it. These are popular. They are very popular in Lima, in Peru. Oh, Frito-Lay makes these. You know, they have, and I think Mexico has these warnings too. See the warnings up there? High in grasas saturadas. I assume that's saturated fats. High in sodium. Avoid consuming excessively. All right, let's try this. Here we go. Pass some through the screen, says Alibaba. Not much of a smell. Look at these. They're kind of, look at that. Look at all those puffs. Look at all of those puffs. You could use them as packing puffs, maybe. Probably can't. But they look like packing puffs. Let's try one. Oh! Oh! Those are light. They really like melt in your mouth. They're really light. They're really light. Mario said they're light. He was correct. They are sort of cheesy tasting. Paula says they're very cheesy. These are definitely cheesy tasting. I've had, man, are these like, they sort of remind me of maybe like years ago of like Planters cheese puffs or something. But the thing with these is they're very light, and you put them in your mouth and they kind of melt down to the cheese flavor. M says they can pack my belly, they look tasty. Yeah, they're cheesy. They are cheesy because you're not really crunching them. I mean, you can crunch them when you eat them, but very quickly they melt down into the cheese essence. And they do have some powder on your hands, but it's not orange. You like cheese balls. Anyways, these are interesting. I don't eat this much stuff these days. It's like kind of rich for me, but if you like this kind of thing, you might like these. Again, Chisitos. I guess it's a mouse because he likes the cheese. Angelina Knox says I can eat the whole bag. Anyways, I was trying to get the popular items. Less messy than Cheetos? Yeah, I would say that. White cheddar? I don't know. M says I would eat the whole bag. Eliza Jane says the mouse is cute. Okay, so, Paula said children love them. See, unlike the plantain chips, and we tried plantain chips, and we tried, these are yucca chips. No, yucca chips. Where is it? Here. And I said with the plantain chips and the yucca chips, I don't think I could eat that many of them because they're good, but they're kind of a little heavier than potato chips. Those I feel like, the Chisitos, I feel like I could just eat a ton of. All right, next item. Yeah, we'll get all the snacks done on this stream. All right, now the next item, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this one. Give me a moment here. I'm getting more water. You know, when we did the version of this stream in Mexico City, some of our viewers ended up trying some of those snacks. So, and letting me know. If you try any of these, let me know. I don't know if you can get these in the U.S. Oh, I have some powder on my shirt. Okay, next up is, Chihuahua Mama. I don't normally eat this stuff. I like it, but I don't normally eat it, but I'm making an exception for this stream. Next up is, these are very popular here. They're called Bonobon. Now look at this. It looks like a cookies and chocolate and something in the middle. Bonobon. I like that half of the package is the warning about the saturated fat and the sugar. Look, it's Bonobon. They look like moon pies, says Oxytropis. Looks like alfajor. Is it? Alfajor is a kind of snack that I've had, but it says alfajor on it. Oh, maybe that's the idea, is that it is an alfajor. That's what it is. Yes, good eye. I was like, why does it say that on it? An alfajor is it's cookies. It's like a filled cookie with a coating. But the standard alfajor, a few nights ago, I tried an alfajor. It was incredible. It had cookies, and then the filling was, what was it? Something like dulce leche or something? Dulce leche? Dulce de leche. Dulce de leche? Yeah, the standard filling is dulce de leche, which is like a caramelly sweet filling, which is incredible. And then it had powdered sugar on it. I went to like this bakery here, and I got the standard alfajor. So I guess this is a take on that. But these are very popular here, the one I'm about to have. Here, look, Wikipedia has a page, alfajor. It is a traditional confection typically made of flour, honey, and nuts. It is found in Argentina, Chile, blah, 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 about South America and other places. The typical, so the one you can see there that's Argentine style, but cookies in a filling and something on top, possibly. You can read the article about with different countries. But this one is called a bonobon. I think I still have, what happened is I bought that alfajor from that like bakery like 5-6 days ago. It was incredible, and I put it in the fridge. I probably, because I only ate half of it because I was just like, this is really decadent. It was really good. It's probably not good in the fridge after like 5 days, right? I could probably show it to you guys. Anyways, let's talk about this. Bonobon are very popular here. Here's the problem. I don't even know this is a version of bonobon. This might not even be like the popular version. I don't even know. This says the inside is filled with, online I'm reading that the inside, the classic filling is peanut butter. It's covered in chocolate, crunchy wafer shell. Anyways, this is the alfajor version of bonobon. So I might have messed up and not gotten the standard. I was confused. Hold on. Is alfajor version of bonobon not the standard version? Ah. Okay, anyways. This does have peanut and chocolate and wafer, but it makes it into an alfajor. So I was confused. I didn't get the standard bonobon. I'm sorry, which I believe has it's a round. It has a wafer, peanut butter, and chocolate coating. Peanut butter filling and chocolate coating. So I guess this is like a bonobon standard, but it's an alfajor shaped one. Anyways. I had a homemade alfajor next. I did, Paula. That's the one I was talking about. I had at the bakery. I got the wrong one. Anyways, I think this will give me the flavor profile, though. Wow, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Whoa. We have. I'm not going to eat this whole thing. So it's cookies, and I think it's peanut filling. And the chocolate cover of the cookie. I think it's like a bonobon with an extra cookie. Let's try this. This is bonobon. Alibaba says, I think screwing up buying confections is impossible. Here we go. So hopefully it's peanut filling. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's really good. That is a delight. This is right up my alley. So it's chocolate coating. The chocolate doesn't overdo it, which is great. It has these awesome cookies. And then the filling, is it peanut butter filling? I think it might be. It's not a strong peanutty taste. Can I make this less bright? Let me dial down the brightness a little bit for you. How's that? There, you can see it there. It's really, it tastes better than it looks. It really does taste better than it looks. The cookies are fantastic. That's the thing with this. These cookies, they're like little wafer cookies, and they're so good. No, this is not the dulce de leche in the middle. It's different. Again, I think this is a peanut butter flavoring in the middle. But it's not that peanutty. I could eat this whole thing, and I'm not going to. But it's real. You know what? In a way, it's a little bit Twixy because the wafers. These are the ingredients are microscopic. These might be the smallest ingredients I've ever seen on anything. I don't have the energy to do this. Anyways, no, it's not marshmallow. It's chocolate and wafers and a filling. This is incredible. I assume it tastes similar to the actual Bonbon with one cookie. This is very, very good. You know what? Let me pull out the alfajor from the fridge from 5 days ago. I bought this at the San Antonio bakery, panaderia here, or pasteleria, which is a well-known bakery here. And I ate half of it. This is the traditional alfajor. Is this still good after like 5 days? I probably won't eat it, but I could have eaten it back then. It was amazing. Anyways, but let me just show you what it looked like. Yeah, so this will show you what it looked like. See this? So it's like a wafer on the top and a wafer on the bottom. And this kind of caramel, it's that dulce de leche or dulce de leche filling, which is the brown stuff, which is like a caramelly sweet thing, and it's awesome. It's really good. And it has powdered sugar on the top and the bottom. This was so good. But I don't want to get sick because it's been in there for 5 days. But this was incredible. This was so good. I don't know if you can see the powdered sugar on it. Can I change the contrast? It's just hard because it's bright. So make it a little less bright, you can see it better. But this was incredible. All right, so we're getting rid of that. All right, one moment, please. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this stream. We have more things to try. We are trying various popular snacks in Lima, Peru. We have tried so far plantain chips, Chisitos corn puffs that taste like cheese, Olé Olé candies that are marshmallow candies with chocolate, the Bonbon alfajor version, which was amazing. We tried the Sublime candy bar, which was awesome, which has like chocolate and peanuts, Sublime. That's popular here. And we also tried yuca chips, which I liked. Okay, a couple more chips to try here. Here is, these are native potatoes, papas nativas. There's all, potatoes originated in Peru, and there's a lot of different native varieties. So these are Tia Pui, which is a brand, I think our viewer mentioned this to me. Who is our viewer? I mentioned her name earlier. But she recommends, she's from Peru, and she recommended a bunch of things to me. She said, try Tia Pui chips. But these are native, in process is her name, native papas. Oh, Paula says, these are yummy. We have more than 5,000 types of potatoes in Peru. So we're going to try these. This looks like some, I know I've had French fries made out of purple potatoes with purple running through them. Hang on a moment here. Michelle Defenderfer thinks these will be good. Yeah, I'm looking at online and it says potatoes originated in Peru. Wikipedia says that. Wikipedia says the potato was the first domesticated root vegetable in the region of modern-day southern Peru and extreme northwestern Bolivia. Peruvian beer, I did not. That would have been good. I did not try any Peruvian beer. I had a pisco sour, which was great, which is a famous drink. All right, so these are made by Tia Pui. Hold on. So these are, again, supposedly, according to Google AI, Tia Pui, brands like this emphasize the use of native Peruvian potatoes, which come in all kinds of varieties. This is like a more gourmet specialty chip. All right. Oh, look. Oh, I like this. This keyboard is a Royal Kludge RK65 mechanical keyboard. It's great. Portable. Look at that. See this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing in there? That's not your regular potato chip. These are native chips. Look at this. Look at this one, for example. Look at that one. Doesn't that look nice? Those are good. Those are like the closest thing to American potato chips I've had of any of the stuff we've had. Okay, this is really cool. I had French fries made out of this when I was at the stream where I went to Frank's sandwich place last night or a couple of nights ago. Was it yesterday or 2 nights ago? And I tried the sandwiches there. When I went to Frank's last week, he had French fries made out of these. Wow. These taste like good American potato chips, basically. Like really good. They're really good. Here's another one. These are pretty. Yeah, Finzi says they look like Terra chips. Now, are Terra chips Peruvian potatoes? I don't know. Anyways, these are very good. Terra chips are made from root vegetables. They're not just made from potatoes, I guess. I'm looking it up. These are all potatoes, but they're native potatoes to Peru. Anyways, I'll have one more. I could eat the whole bag. These are fun. Another purple one. So if you're interested, Tia Pui, Papas Nativas, Peruanas, natural colors. Did they taste different from each other? That's a great question. I wasn't noticing a big difference in the taste between each other. Now, maybe if I had a bunch, I'd start noticing it. Was it expensive? None of the things I have here was that expensive, but I can't remember the exact price. Nothing was crazy. It's not that big a bag. Maybe it was more expensive than the other things. Okay, now we're going to try something else. I think it's time for another yogurt flavor. This one. Aguaimanto. Aguaimanto? What's aguaimanto? Aguaimanto. Have you guys heard of such a thing? I found it. This right here, Physalis peruviana, is a species of the plant of the nightshade family native to Chile and Peru within the regions called Aguaimanto, Uvula, or Uchuva. Also known as Cape gooseberry, goldenberry, and Peruvian ground cherry. Ripe orange fruits, aguaimanto. I have no idea anything about this, but there's the fruit, ground cherries, Cape gooseberries. See, that's what it looks like right there. There's a picture from, that's from Wikipedia, from Ivar Lidus. That's it. That's what it looks like. I've never had one. Tomato family? Did it say that? I have no idea. It doesn't say tomato. Oh, it is it is closely related to the tomatillo, more distantly related to tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes. You know what a tomatillo is. Is it sweet? It is an exotic exported fruit, it says. This is aguaimanto. I have some yogurt to try. What's it supposed to taste like? Let me look at the comments too. John says it's from the nightshade family. Google AI says it's supposed to taste sweet with a noticeable tart or tangy undertone and slightly tropical and sort of like grapes. One of our viewers said they loved this. Our viewer, where'd it go? Michelle Defenderfer said, I love, love, love gooseberry, which I believe what this is. Not very sweet. They're sticky tart, says Michelle. They sell these in Kroger in Ohio, says this is ridiculous. I bought them. They taste like a cherry. Let me pull out the yogurt for you. This is very exciting. Donlock is a famous yogurt maker here. It's really good. They make the cherimoya yogurt, which I love. Donlock. It says yogurt frutado con aguaimanto. Aguaimanto. I told you, aguaimanto. That's it. Here we go. We're going to try this now. I've never had aguaimanto. As I told you, I've become addicted to the yogurt here. Donlock is the best, says Nisha. It's fruit yogurt with aguaimanto, guys. And it's orange. See, the writing is orange because aguaimanto is orange. Ripe orange fruits. There you see it on Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. Looks good. I have no idea how it's going to taste. It's Donlock. I'm shaking it up. I have to take off the label. Oh, see, look, there's a little picture of them. See the picture of them right there? Look at that. That's cool. This is not cheap, this yogurt. Well, this is a big thing of it, though. This is a big thing of yogurt. I think this is like about, well, it's probably about $3.50 US, I think. It's not crazy for this much yogurt. I gotta shake it up. No, I don't know that you drink an entire one of this. I mean, I think people, these can stay for several days. I've had these in my fridge for days, some of them. Not this one, because I'm just opening it now. But, you know, if you had a family, or you can buy smaller sizes of some of these. I mean, I could probably drink the whole thing, but I got to watch it. All right, here it is. Let's try the yogurt, Agua Manto yogurt. I've never tried this before. Ooh. Hold on, it's thick. It's really good. It's really good. It's hard to describe. Again, it's sweet, it's fruity, but it's different. It's different. It's a very thick, this is a thick yogurt, which when I pour it, it's not all coming out. I have to kind of shake it out. This is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's so good. And it's just different. Again, I can't describe it. It's just like, it's not like a grape or a cherry or an orange. Maybe a little like an orange. I don't know, but not really. Maybe a little like an orange. I don't know. Roman Emperor says. Anyways, this is fantastic. I love it. Aguaimanto. My first Aguaimanto anything. Oh, every sip is a delight. Fantastic. So earlier I had the guanabana yogurt, which was fantastic. And this is equally fantastic, the Aguaimanto. I would never have thought of trying this. I only bought these basically for this stream. Well, you know what happened? I bought them because I was like, tried a couple of the other yogurts, and I was like, these are amazing. So I'll just try the ones I haven't tried. Then I figured I'd try them on the stream. But this here, this big thing, in capital letters, brother, please, how much did it cost you? I literally just said 5 minutes ago. But anyways, in spite of your capital letters, it cost, I think, about 11 soles, which is about $3.50 for this big thing of it. More than some of the other yogurts cost. $3.50 US. That's not even all the yogurt. We still have a couple more yogurts to open. Yeah, in the big scheme of things, it's not in dollars. It's not expensive. It's expensive for here. It's expensive for here. I think that was about 11 here. I think, but some of the big yogurts are like 6 soles, which is like half that. Okay. Now we have more stuff to try. A couple more items. 1, 2, 3. We got to keep moving. I have my flight after this. We have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. I think there's one more chip to try and a couple things. Let's try these. These are popular. They're called Morochas by Nestle. Morochas. It looks like maybe a cookie with chocolate or something. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Morochas. Is it a sandwich cookie? Yeah, unfortunately, Sim Nasty, I'm going to have to throw out a bunch of this stuff. That's the unfortunate truth. Yeah, Shelley says, let's keep on moving. Unfortunately, we have to, by Nestle. This is a popular snack in Peru. There's sandwich cookies. I'm looking online. There's sandwich cookies, 2 round crunchy vanilla-filled cookies, vanilla-flavored cookies, joined together by a chocolate cream filling. The top of the cookie has a layer of chocolate-flavored coating. That doesn't seem to be the case in this one. So it's biscuits and chocolate. These are popular here. Don't get sick. Thanks, Sharon. I'm not eating that much of any of these. That's the thing. If you watch each snack, I'm having very little of, just by necessity. Oh, these come in packs. Look. This is one of these things, if I had known better, I would just try to... I didn't have much time to buy this stuff, but I would have tried to find like a pack like this rather than 6 of these. I don't need 6 of these. If you guys were here, I would just give it all to you. That would be great. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Okay. Oh, you know what I should see? No, I'm not going to leave that. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment here. I think, as I told you before, there's this extra kind of a cheap keyboard I had to buy for work because I thought this one might be broken, and then I just never returned it because it was just too much of a hassle. And I asked the Airbnb person managing the Airbnb if they wanted the keyboard because I'm not going to lug it back with me. And she said that the cleaning lady's son might need a keyboard, which is fantastic. I'm also asking her if, does the cleaning lady maybe want to see any of these unopened snacks? Not the open ones, because she can have those too if she wants. Anyways, let's try these. Morochas. Guys, look. It's a sandwich cookie. See? See? Morochas. Okay. Can I take some of the snacks on my flight? I could. The problem is I have some snacks and sweet stuff I don't usually eat much of. I love it, but I got to watch it. So I really, as much as I like them, I don't want to bring them with me because I'll just start eating all of them. Oh my gosh. This is, wow. Is this not a sandwich? What are these? Are they wafers or a sandwich? Oh, no, it looks like it's, I think they're just single. It looks like it's not a sandwich cookie. It's a cookie with a coating. Hold on. I think I got a wrong description online. Because they're all like this. So it's a cookie with chocolate on it. That's what it looks like. I don't think they're sandwiches. Can you tell from this? What is it? What does it look like on the bag? It's so hard to see. Yeah, I think it's not a sandwich. I think it's like a biscuit with chocolate on it. That's, I think, the idea. There's like 8 of them in a package or something. They're cookies. Paolo says they're cookies. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. It's a biscuit with, it's like a Ritz cracker or something. It's a little biscuit with chocolate on it. Here we go. Oh, ooh, those are fun. They're light. I mean, they have calories, but it's a light wafer. It's a very light wafer. Crispy. Those are really good. I could eat all of this right now. It's sort of graham crackery tasting. Those are fantastic. Wow. You can see each one, it's like a little cracker, a little cookie, like this, and it's got chocolate on the back. Those are fantastic. Yes, nice with tea. as Lady E said. I could eat these all now. And there's like I got a bag. Maybe the cleaning lady will want them. But they're really good. But I have to hide them because I will eat them all. It's not a Ritz cracker. The cracker's not salty. It's a light biscuit. That is really good. I can really understand why those are popular. Again, those are called morochas. If I was a kid, I'd be eating these all the time. See, you can see the picture on there. Michelle says, I need those for my coffee. I don't know if they sell them here. Anisha says they're my mom's favorite. Okay, next up, we got like a Keebler, said Robert. I think they're a little lighter than the cookie's a little lighter than the Keebler. All right, next up, we got snacks to try. We haven't tried them all. Showing you some popular Peruvian snacks. Next up, Friendly Creative Seal says crisp and light piece of food. Now, it does have chocolate. Renee said, I'm going to need some of these. I don't know if you can find them in the U.S. This is another one of the popular chocolate candy bars here in Peru. It's called Princesa. Princesa by Nestle. What is it? Chocolate filled with peanut cream. Crema de mani is peanut cream. So it is chocolate filled with peanut cream. That's what it looks like. I'm showing you right now. Princesa. This is a popular candy bar here in Peru. Looks fancy, says Waltham. Just got in the convenience store. Princesa. Oh, Paula says those are my favorite. Paula, are you from Peru? When I looked it up, the two most popular candy bars I saw online were the, what was the first one? Sublime, which we tried, which was amazing, and Princesa. It is the internet tells me this is a beloved and iconic treat in Peru. Beloved and iconic. Milk chocolate coating, peanut cream filling, and wafer layers. Wafer layers? Are there wafers in here? It doesn't say that. It says chocolate filled with peanut cream. It says they've been around since 1943. Do they have wafers? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Paula was born and raised in Lima. Cool. Oh, she's in Lima now. Paula's in Lima. Sorry I couldn't say hi, Paula. I didn't know. Tina Marie says, bet you can get this all on Amazon. Peach is here. Yeah, I don't think there's wafers in here. I think it's chocolate and with peanut cream. Oh my gosh, I can see this. So check this out. It's chocolate with peanut cream. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Look at this thing. Look at this little thing. We got the chocolate and the peanut cream. This is an iconic candy bar in Peru. John says it would be good if wafers were in it too. I agree. I'll never fight you on putting wafers into things. Evelyn says it's a favorite among locals and visitors alike. It's a Wonka bar, says Wonka. All right, here we go. M says, ooh, here we go. I'm going to try this now. I'm sure it'll be good. That is really good. The chocolate is firm. It's not mushy chocolate, but the filling is not firm. So it's like it's like a sandwich made out of chocolate bars. This is really good. And I could eat this in 2 seconds. I'm going to have a little more bite and then I'm going to put it away. I could have this whole thing easily. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That is so good. Princesa bar. This is the famous Princesa bar. Now, it's rich. It's chocolate. So if you're going to eat a whole one of these, you got to be ready to eat that much chocolate. You know, I feel like I could eat the whole thing, and then I'd be like, wow, I just had a lot of sugar, because it's sweet. It's chocolate. It's milk chocolate, I guess, right? But it's really good. This would be a nice thing to like kind of nibble on, little bite by little bite. But with that filling in there, it's fun. They have it on Amazon, says Robert. I'll look myself. Who knows when they put stuff on Amazon? I don't know who's importing it or whatever, how old they are, and that's a winner though. Yeah, so I don't even want to send the link. I see there's a link on Amazon to somebody posting it, and they get a 1 star. They have one review, and it's 1 star. Anyways, but maybe it's good. I don't know. Somebody's importing them. Looks like. You know, you can. Oh, it's really interesting. If you look at this, you can see all the peanut flavor goes all the way around. See. This with like milk would be. I have milk, but I'm gonna not go crazy right now. Okay, wow, that was really good. Okay, now, Jen's Crunchy Vac says, winner, chocolate dinner. Alibaba says, is this the channel that's made me suspicious of third-party sellers? I just don't want to present something to you as like Amazon is selling it when it's not coming directly from Amazon. I don't know anything about the seller. Okay, we have a couple more items to try here. Then I have to start getting ready for my flight. So, yeah, Jimmy says I'll have so much energy for my plane flight. I'll need the energy to pack right after this stream. I got to start packing up stuff. Okay, I think the last chip I have maybe is this. This is just, I think it's regular potato chips, but it's Inca chips. Didn't we try an Inca chip? Oh, we had Inca chips, yuca chips. These are just crunchy potato chips from sea salt variety. These are supposedly a popular potato chip variety in Peru. I figured I'd try them. Again, because of the Inca heritage in Peru, there's a lot of things called Inca, like Inca Pharma, the pharmacy. So, you know, I should see, why is it spelled? Yeah, my flight is a few hours after this. Okay. In the language of the Inca Empire, the internet tells me, Inca was spelled I-N-K. Peruvian Lay says I got that fire. Okay, so these are, oh, those look pretty good. Wow. Oh, no warnings on here? Why do I not see any warnings? Why are there no warnings on this one? I don't know. Rebecca said no warnings. Okay, this is an Inca chip. Potato chip. These are really good. They remind me of Cape Cod potato chips. She meant no warnings about like fat content or something like that. These taste like Cape Cod chips and they're very good. Inca chips are popular in Peru. This company was founded in Peru. Focus on native ingredients. Anyways, if you're looking for a good standard potato chip in Peru, these are good. I mean, again, they're not. It says potatoes, crunchy potatoes. Papas crujientes. I think crujiente is crunchy, but they're good. Crunchy. Okay. I mean, I don't have much else to say about these, but they're good. We still have a couple more things to try. Okay, I'm about at my limit of things to try. I think this is going to work out nicely. I don't know if I could try 10 more things. I can try 2 or 3 more things. This is another popular snack item here. It's called Field. Field Coronita. Field Coronita. It's a little crown cookie. Oh my gosh, it's the Field Coronita. It looks like it's got some chocolate in it. What? I just got a, hold on. Trying to figure out and describe what this is. This has warnings on it, I think. Or does it? I don't see it on it. I don't see any on it, but I'm seeing on a website there's warnings. I don't even know exactly what this is. Let me read the package. If I can make it bigger here. It says, cookies with cream with the taste of chocolate. That is what it is. It is cookies with chocolate-flavored cream. Field Coronita. Galletas con crema sabor a chocolate. Does Peru have wine? Yes, they do. I didn't really have much of it, though. Whoa, look at these little guys. Look at these cute little guys. You get 4 of them in the package. Look at these cute little guys. Aww. It's a little guy. So you got the 2 cookies and the chocolate filling, basically. And it's a little crown-shaped thing. You seeing this? You seeing this? Thanks, Renee. Shortbread, I don't know. We'll have to try it and see. Megatron says Megatron has 0 sweet tooth. Here we go. Here we go. Those are good. They're good, actually. This is much more about the cookie than the filling. This is way more cookie than filling. The filling is like a little bit of an extra thing. So if you're more of a cookie person or a biscuit person, you would like this because the chocolate's just a little extra. It's very cookie heavy. See that? It's interesting. They're really good. It's very, very good. It's just not, it's not like a big chocolatey thing. It's like a really nice cookie, and 2 of them. That would be good with tea or milk or whatever you drink it with. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, that's the Field Coronita, which is not popular here. That's very good. Is it shortbread? I don't know, but it's very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. I think maybe the only thing I have left is maybe 1 or 2 more yogurt flavors. A lot of that stuff has been good. I gotta say, maybe it's just because it's harder to do. Of the stuff we just tried, I just liked the cookie and candy stuff more than the chips. That's not to say that chips aren't bad. The chips were fine, but I was more, I don't know, I just, the cookies, I was more impressed by the candy cookie stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I think, let me just grab the yogurt. We have 1 or 2 more yogurt. I think Steve should have tracked the calories for the stream. That would be bad. I actually walked a bunch today. I had some things I had to do. I got this thing done today. There's a pre-Inca ruins in the town I'm staying in. And I'd been meaning to go my entire trip, and I finally made it today, and that was incredible. At some point, I'll do some streams when I get home, and I have pictures of all this stuff, and I'll show it to you. I just can't do it right now. But I have pictures and we'll talk about it. So I did that. I'm glad I got to do that. That was really, really cool. But I walked over there and walked back and everything. Climbed up it and stuff. All right, let me grab the one or two more yogurt things. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have two of these. This is a little small one, which is not, it's called Maracu Mango. And I think it's Maracaya, which is passion fruit, and mango. When I was trying ice cream, I have a stream up from, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago where I tried ice cream here. And I tried Maracaya ice cream, which is passion fruit, and it was excellent. So Maracaya is passion fruit. Hold on, I'll show you. Passion fruit. Does it say redirects? Does it say Maracaya? I think it does. It's supposed to. Maracuya. I'm sorry, Maracuya. In Brazil, the term maracuya applies to passion fruit. In Peru, passion fruit. Maracuya, passion fruit. Oh, that's what it looks like right here. Hold on. You can see it on the Wikipedia page. There it is. I think I've had the actual fruit before. I didn't have it while I was here. I probably should have. That's a picture from Ivar Lidis on Wikipedia. Anyways. Oh, passion fruit on vanilla ice cream is amazing, says John 1948. Rebecca says, sounds amazing. So this is a popular flavor here. I have not tried it. It's mango and maracuya. So it's maracu mango. Maracu mango. So there's a mango and a passion fruit on there. See that? You see both of them. So let's try this. Kellen, I had alfajores. You missed it. We did I had an alfajore I had a packaged one on this stream, and I talked about how I'd eaten one made at a bakery earlier, and I showed it. They're great. Thanks, Kellen. Is it the same Kellen who sent me a message who I owe a reply to? If it is, I'm sorry, I will get you that reply. Okay. Lego Mike, I'm going back tonight. Okay, this smells awesome. This is passion fruit and mango yogurt by Yo Late. By Yo Late. Superb. It's awesome. It's so good. This flavor is so good. I love mango yogurt, and the passion fruit just adds to it. This is awesome. Every sip, incredible. That is amazing. I think I might have another one of these. Hold on. So this is incredible. If you can get Maracu mango yogurt, get it. Because it's like the goodness of mango yogurt with something extra. CAC says it looks really good. This is great. Holistic says yum. This is fantastic. Oh, Carter does not like alfajores. Mario, what were you saying? Would I go back here? Oh, sure. I would come back and visit here. No question. No question. I think I have, yes, Paula, I went to Huaca Pucllana today. That's where I went. Oh, hold on a second. I think I have one more yogurt to try. Lucuma? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, guys. We have reached the end. We have reached the last item. Now, this is the last item on our stream. And as you know, as I've been telling you, I've become addicted to the yogurt here because there's all these awesome fruits that I hadn't tried these Peruvian fruits that they make yogurt out of, and it's incredible. And this is, now, mango is not, I mean, I don't think of mango as Peruvian because I can get it in the U.S. Maracaya, I guess, maracaya is known as a Peruvian fruit, although I think it grows other places as well. Certainly it does grow in other countries. But anyways, I've loved the cherimoya yogurt, which is amazing. I really like the lucuma. I love the guanabana, which we had earlier. And I told you I like the mango and passion fruit. And this is another version of it by Don Lock. And Don Lock makes really good yogurts. They're Peruvian. So let's try the Don Lock. If I wasn't in my diet years, I would be drinking like one of these big ones a day because I'm so addicted to this stuff. It's so good. It's incredible. All right, so we're gonna try this. I can see the fruit in it. I can see the pieces of fruit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Look at that. That looks so good. All right, here we go. I'm trying it right now. This is the mango and passion fruit. Whoa. This is good. It's different than the other one we just had. This has pieces of fruit in it. This isn't as sweet as the other one. It's really good though. Wow. This is so good. It's thick and all these pieces of fruit in it. This is so good. What a treat this is. I could right now drink this whole thing and drink about 6 other different flavors of yogurt in my fridge right now. Incredible. Don Lock. If you come to Peru, get all the Don Lock yogurts. All right, we're going to put this back in the fridge. Well, that was incredible. I think that was more sugar than I've had, well, since the Mexico City snack stream. By the way, every morning I've been having fitness cereal, which is kind of like Total cereal. So, but here it's called Fitness by Nestle. I guess Nestle's big here. So, shout out to Fitness cereal. Guys, Evelyn says I'm so full now. Anyways, hey, Matt Cluis was here. I never drank yogurt. Years ago, I was somewhere. This might have been like over 20 years ago. And I forget where it was. And they had some other country and they had drinkable yogurt. And I was like, that's amazing. And I think in a bunch of countries, drinkable yogurt's a big thing. I believe they have it in the U.S. I don't know that it's as big in the U.S., though. I think in some countries it's bigger. Here, like in all the convenience stores, they have drinkable yogurt. They have big sections of drinkable yogurt in the groceries. So, but the thing is, the yogurt I just had is drinkable, but it's still pretty thick. It's not like soda or something or juice. Oh, kefir, Evelyn says. Yeah, I mean, yogurt is sweet. As Hunter Dam says, yogurt is, look, I normally don't have sweet stuff. I have to really watch my diet. So I wish I could. If I were younger and it didn't matter, I would have so much of that yogurt because it's really, really good. But that's been like my splurge thing while I've been, like once in a while I've been having a little yogurt here. But when I get back, I'm not going to have, I love it. I just love that stuff. I love it. But default setting says the drinkable yogurt in the U.S. is more for kids. John says if they made it too thin, it wouldn't last long. Anyways, this was fun. This was great. We tried some of the basic snacks. These are, popular snacks, the chips, the candy, the cookies, just things that a lot of people are popular eat here. So I think it's fun too. Some of it, some of this yogurt is like shake-like density. But I think it's fun to just try it and see what's popular here. So it was fun. Now sadly, I got to throw a bunch of this stuff away, but I got the smallest sizes I could. sometimes you just can't get too small a size of chips. I did not see a smaller size of Chizitos. These will go uneaten. But I really appreciate you guys being here. M says, kefir is good, but otherwise American drinkable yogurt is full of gums and nonsense. Hey, thanks, Chihuahua Mama. Rusty Shackelford says we have Yakult in the U.S., which is not yogurt, but which is arguably very better for you. Yeah, so now what I have to do is clean this stuff up and start packing. No, I'm not going to leave anything open, but if the cleaning lady wants any of the unopened stuff, I will leave it for her. I have to wait until I hear back from the Airbnb host. I said to her, might the cleaning lady want any of the... let me see. Okay. Great. I will leave the unopened food items in the kitchen. Thanks. Okay, so I told my Airbnb host, I said, I have some extra unopened food items. And she said, I think the cleaning lady might take it, which is great. I mean, maybe, she sounds like she has a family, so. It's not much, but I mean, maybe they want the marochas. This is unopened. These have not been eaten. There's not been opened. So we'll leave a few of these things here. All right. Hey, thanks, U-Rock, for saying that. Thanks, you guys, all for being here. So nice of you to come by the stream. This is a fun stream. I really enjoy doing this stream. And it's fun for me to try this stuff, too. I make myself try it. I like it, but I never normally eat it. Hold on a second here. Come back with a yogurt shake addiction? Yeah, it's just like I gotta stop. It's too much. But thank you guys for being here. Fish Like It's 1999 said Publix sells a yogurt with hemp seeds. Ma Florida came by too. Hey, Ma Florida. All right. I.B. Kasparov was here, who says yogurt has a lot of good bacteria. So I really appreciate you guys coming to the stream. I will be back. I'm going to be traveling the next day. I got to start packing now. I got to stop this stream, clean this stuff up, and pack. That's what I'm going to be. And I have to take my agenda-free TV little setup here. I got to take it down. So it's going to take a little while for me to do all this stuff. So let me get to it. But thank you. Marcel Kern, great seeing you. All of our moderators, by the way. Sarah, thank you so much for moderating. I know Sarah was over there, and Raven, Riley, J-A-N-P, and K. Larry Body. Thanks for watching. Lego Mike, Marzel, Mario Terrace, thank you. Special shout out to our viewers who know stuff about the Peruvian scene, like Mario and Paula. Paula's in Peru, I think. Thanks to In Process, our viewer, for your advice about Peruvian snacks. Thanks, David Videosify, Epor, CAC813, Pierre Dubois, Barbara Crossley, Chihuahua Mama. I got to brush my teeth after this, too. I don't know if I've been to Cat's Deli Turnaround when I used to live in New York. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I'll go there if I visit New York. Tanith, thanks for watching. Pat W. Terry Rose. Waltham. Thanks, Waltham. I'm glad you've enjoyed the streams. It's been fun here. The time has flown by. We did a lot of news coverage here, too. Rusty Shackelford. Lego Mike, they call me Taj. Kellen. U-Rock. I beat Kasparov. Iquitos in Peru? I don't even know what that is. I beat Kasparov. Jennifer Rochelle, thanks for being here. Iquitos is a city in Peru. Adventurer thinks yogurt's not sweet unless it has added sugar. That's what Adventurer said. Thanks, Renato Andre. Yeah, a lot of these yogurt flavors, some of them they didn't have the smaller flavor. They just had it in the big flavor, so I just got that. Leslie Ladyhawk, thanks for being here. Diane Pavlovich. Chucky's Chicklet. Teacher Jennifer C. Renee Lorraine. Melvin Fry. Angelina Knox. Cindy J. Robert Kennedy. All right, guys, it is time. I think it is time for me to wrap this up. And I apologize if I miss any news while I'm traveling, but it is just the nature of if you go somewhere that can happen. Let's see here. All right. Guys, Marvin, thanks for being here. So again, thanks for joining me. This was a fun stream. Now I got to do I have all this stuff I got to do before I can get out of here. Can you rewatch Lag Kills? Yes, you can rewind this. Disc Dad, thanks for being here. Pistol Pete, thank you. Buddha Belly. Peach. Beverly Ray. All right, guys, that is it. Thanks for being here. This was so fun. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks to everybody who donated too. Carlos Rosa and the others. That was super nice of you. And more streams coming soon. So let me get to it. Let me get my stuff packed up. All right, guys. Nisha, thanks for being here. Lynn Halifax, Darren Markley, Jagged Glass, Chi-Town Bayer. Thanks to all of our Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. Thank you. All right, that's it. We're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up now. We are wrapping it up. Myrna Wheel, thanks for watching over there on Twitch too. Thanks, guys. That's it for now. We'll see you soon. Next time I see you, we'll probably be back in Boston, I hope. All right. Thanks, guys. And I don't even have a closing graphic. I just have to end the stream. That's how I have to do it. All right? Because that's how we do it here. Sorry, there was nothing. Sorry for the boring background, but I'm in the Airbnb. All right. Let me just get ready to do this. We're wrapping it up now. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a great night, and we'll see you very soon.